Hi everyone, my name is Josh Sherreitt, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to rock climb, along with all of the necessary pieces of equipment and safety concerns that go along with this fun, adventurous outdoor activity. Before we get started, I'm going to go over all the pieces of necessary equipment for rock climbing. All you need are rock climbing shoes, a chalk bag, a harness, a rope, belay device, a few carabiners for anchoring yourself in, and a climbing partner. The tools necessary for this activity are easy to attain, yet I realize are a bit on the more expensive side. However, if gear is treated well, it will last for a very long time. As far as physical barriers go for climbing, the only barrier is one's physical fitness. Keeping in good shape is very beneficial and will help you climb much better. So rock climbing involves climbing up the face of a rock or wall with the safety of a rope in case of a fall. I realize that many of you have probably seen the movie Free Solo, featuring famous rock climber Alex Honnold's unroped and record-setting ascent of El Capitan Yosemite. This is also considered rock climbing, yet at a much higher danger level due to the fact that there are no ropes involved in that type of climbing. Safety is the number one priority in the sport. Double-checking knots, carabiners, and harnesses are very important before even starting to climb. Having a climbing partner you trust is also essential. They literally hold your life in their hands, so ultimate trust in them is imperative before starting to climb up the rock. Wearing the proper shoes is important too, because they give you more grip than regular tennis shoes do, making your climb much more safer as you ascend. For beginners, it's important to know that you can always trust your equipment. While you may be up high, having the peace of mind that you're safe is important to remember and reassure yourself with. Additionally, if all of a sudden you can't hold on anymore and fall off, don't worry. Your climbing partner is holding the rope securely at all times, so if you fall off the rock, you won't go anywhere. Before we start climbing, we need to tie ourselves into the rope. For this process, we use a common climbing knot known as a figure 8 because it looks like an 8. We then loop this through our harness, just like so, and follow it back through the knot, always going on the outside as you tie yourself in. This knot is super tight and will allow you to be tied in securely in the event of a fall. After tying myself in, I do a final check of both my knot, and I will do my climbing partners as well. Finally, before I even step foot on the rock, we go through a formality known as climbing commands. I ask, belay, and he answers with belay on. Then I say, climbing, and he says, climb on. These commands finalize the preparations and allow both me and my climbing partner to focus on paying attention to the climb itself. The rope that I'm tied into feeds through an anchor at the top of this rock before coming back down to my belay partner. As I climb, my belay partner pulls the rope through his belay device, looks like this, keeping me secure no matter how high up I go. Finally, I want to talk about the importance of climbing chalk. Climbing chalk allows your hands to stay dry, absorbing sweat, grime, and moisture on the rock that can cause you to slip. Climbers generally carry a small bag filled with this chalk to keep their hands dry as they move up the wall. Sometimes they clip it to the back of their harnesses right here. Climbing involves a lot of upper body strength and the coordinated movement of both hand and foot placements. What should I do? Grabbing with my hands and then pulling my feet up all the way until I reach the top. Since most climbing revolves around your foot placement, I'll go over a few basic techniques, including practices for your feet called edging, smearing, and heel hooking. Edging is when you have to place your toe tip or internal edge of your foot all the way on a little crag to support your entire body weight. This technique allows you to find the next handhold or give your body stability and plan your next move. This move looks similar to this. Heel hooking involves a transfer of a lot of your weight from the arms to the feet. So it helps to ease the strength of your arms for other arm-intensive moves. This move looks like this, putting all the weight on my heel to allow me to move upward and find another handhold. Climbing has a special place in my life as a way to connect with my dad. Being outdoors, learning new techniques, and spending time doing an adventurous activity are the best part of climbing for me. With these basic maneuvers and keeping in mind safety is key, we learn how to rock climb. Have fun, be safe, and climb on.